Hey, hey, hey.
What's going on, y'all? Happy Friday. Happy Friday.
I have a great partner, by the way, so he's awesome. But happy Friday. You guys made it through another week, so pat yourself on the back because some didn't make it. So make sure you pat yourself on the back.
For sure.
But just as a quick flashback is that this week's topic is take action, and every day we've been diving into it deeper.
Right.
So today our 4 tips for you is lead by example, listen with intent, and give and receive feedback.
Yeah.
You don't have to have all your ducks in a row to take the first step and be fearful of failing. So for me, lead by example, this means a lot to me just because when people think lead by example, they think that you already have to be successful in order to lead by example. But in my career path, I have had good and bad bosses, friends, co-workers that I've learned from. You can learn from anybody.
Right.
And so I've watched them lead, or I've watched them how they act with their teams, and I've taken the nuggets that I want to see myself as a leader as. And so when you lead by example, take those nuggets and your own characteristics and your own flavor and add that to whatever you're doing. And then just be yourself. Just be authentic and be yourself. So definitely lead by example because it's important, because you can't expect, whether you have a team, whether you have a few, it doesn't even matter. You have to lead by example. And if you don't lead by example, how do you expect others to lead and follow you?
That's good.
The other thing that I've always been big on is feedback. Growing up, I've always listened to older people because they are very wise in their experience and they've been here on earth longer than me.
Right.
But I've always been that type of person where if I can learn from you and your mistakes on which route you took, I won't make the same mistakes. And when I make the mistakes, I promise you I won't make them twice. And so I say get feedback, and don't be afraid to get feedback, because if you're afraid to get feedback, you can't grow. I want to hear the bad before I hear the good. Honestly, I know the things that I'm great at, and I'm not saying that to be arrogant, but I know what I'm good at. But I also know the things that I need to work on, and those are the things that I want more feedback on, because I need someone to challenge me and make sure that they're holding me accountable. But also listening with intent. There are times where in life and society it's like go, 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 go. But you actually need to pause and just take a step and breathe and listen. Truly listen, not hear them, but listen, and don't already have a calculated response in your mind. And I'm at fault at that. You know, I'm speaking to myself because I do that at work. I do that in my personal life because that's what I'm used to. I'm used to listening and then already having an answer because I'm trying to be proactive instead of reactive. But every now and then, and really just honestly in general, you just need to listen with intent. Because if you listen with intent, you're truly going to hear all the information that you need. And if you ask the right questions, you're going to get them the first round. So again, lead by example, good, bad, and ugly, and take the nuggets from it. And also make sure that you're listening with intent, and also don't be afraid to receive or get feedback.
When it comes to taking action, take action. Take a step. You know, just get started. You don't have to have the perfect plan, because if we try to wait till we have the perfect plan, we're never going to get going, right? It's like people saying, oh, I want to wait till I get ready to have a kids, right? You're never going to be ready, right? Like you're never going to have everything perfectly put out, right? So just take the step, just do it, right? Just step out on faith and then keep going, and everything will come into play, come to fruition how it needs to. And then lastly, be fearful of failing, right? Like what I mean by that is take action, but also hold yourself accountable, right? And when you know that, hey, I can potentially fail, this cannot work out, you know what? By any means necessary, I'm going to get it done, right? Because a quitter is never known as a winner, right? So if you have it in the back of your mind, like, I know what I'm going to do, but I'm scared to fail, oh, you're going to go hard. You're going to go hard at it, right? So just get going. Take that step. Get going. Don't worry about being perfect, right? Don't look to be perfect. Just be perfect at practice, right?
Master your craft.
That's it.
Master your craft.
You got to do it. Once you get going, once you do it, then you're going to perfect your craft, right? So let's take action. Take action. Get going. That's the only way you're going to get something done is if you get going, right? Let's go.
Awesome. Well, happy Friday. I hope you guys have a great weekend, and we'll be back to you on Saturday.
Let's go.